Hi, I'm Ed. I'm a patient in Airedale. The NHS is changing now faster than at any time since it was founded. I've been a volunteer in the healthcare sector in Keighley for 5 or 6 years now, and what's become clear to me is that communication and information is very important in people getting the best they can from healthcare. Roles within the healthcare are changing, and some new roles are being developed. In order for you and your family to get the best out of this, we've made a couple of videos to explain some of these changes.
Push Doctor is a video platform to enable patients to see a GP through a smartphone, iPad, laptop, something so they don't actually have to go into surgery. They can see a GP almost similar to FaceTime type Skype. Push Doctor appointments are available at the patient's convenience. They can see them between the hours of 9 and 5. They can book an appointment in advance. There's usually an appointment available within sort of 20-30 minutes. And for patients who have mobility issues and perhaps don't want to go up to their GP or worry about parking, they can see a GP from the comfort of their own living room in their jogging bottoms through the use of a laptop or device. It's available on iPads and tablets, but if it's a smartphone, most smartphones with a front-facing camera, reasonable sort of level of technology, so anything sort of past an iPhone 6, so anything that's been within the last sort of 4 or 5 years will definitely be able to do a Push Doctor appointment. As long as you've got a 4G or Wi-Fi network, you can see the GP at the convenient time. A patient can book one appointment at a time, so if you've got one booked in, you can't book another until that one's taken place. But once that one's done, you can book your next one, you can book your next one, so you can book up to a maximum of 3 days in advance, so you've got that facility and freedom to book those appointments as you see fit. Obviously, we can't physically listen to a patient's chest, or we can't take somebody's pulse or bloods because we're not in the same room as them, but most consultations we can do. And we can send a prescription to your nominated pharmacy just like a normal GP would. There's no recording of the system, there's no external visitors who can see the system. It's exactly the same as if you'd been to see your GP and you've been in a room with them. The only record of the consultation will be the GP notes that the GP writes following the end of the consultation. If we think that face-to-face appointment is the best method of care for you, we'll book you directly in with your own GP, so then you can just go up there and be seen straight away. Our Push Doctors are real GPs. They're working in a real GP surgery at least 1 day a week. They've got full access to the clinical systems, and they're all registered to a UK practice at all times. So they go through a robust onboarding process to ensure that they're appropriate for consulting, and they do a 4-hour training program to make sure they're used to video consulting as well. So you can book a specific time between the opening hours chosen by your surgery, so in most cases 9 to 5, but that appointment time is available to you, it's fixed, you choose it at your own convenience. If you're running half an hour early, you can get in up to half an hour early, and the appointment's available a little bit later as well, so if you get stuck in traffic, don't panic too much, your appointment's going to be available right up to an hour afterwards. Your GP surgery will be aware of Push Doctor and can send you a link to how to use Push Doctor, but we don't want the surgery to have lengthy conversations with patients about how to set a Push Doctor appointment up, so that's why we've got the patient experience team at the touch of a button to be able to help anyone who might have any problems. Our GPs are fully integrated with the clinical systems to ensure that we've got full access to your medical records, just the same as if you were seeing a GP in your local surgery. It's absolutely free to the end user, no cost to that patient, and even if they need to contact technical support, that's a free phone number as well. So absolutely it's free to the end user, and we thoroughly believe that this service should be free to anyone who needs to use it.